Have you been following the YNW Melly situation?
Who is this?
This is a rapper, I believe out of Florida, where he claimed that, his two friends got killed in a drive-by.
And he killed them? The little weird kid with the dreads?
Yeah. Yeah. The
Bro,
police are
if that's
saying that he
true,
actually killed them and he drove around with their dead bodies.
and then he's still out making music and stuff? Or
No,
is
he's
he?
already no, he's locked up right now with no bail.
That's insane, man.
Yeah. The police are saying that he shot them while they were all in the car together.
Whoa.
And he drove around with their dead bodies and then, I guess, made it look like a drive-by. And it didn't quite work out.
Whoa. Cold piece of work.
Yeah. And, he had songs like Murder on My Mind, which went #1 right after he got
Yeah,
locked
I've been
up.
seeing people been trying to tell me, man, but I like music like that, honestly. And even though I come from that stuff, bro, I try to like veer away from it. Like too much negative music, like in that sense, to where like if it's a situation where this guy had supposedly killed his friends, right? And spoke about it, I guess, I don't know, pumped himself up or envisioned it before he did it. I'm not gonna listen to that music, bro. I don't want nothing to do with it. You know what I'm saying? And so people have been trying to make me listen to it. I'm like, why would you want me to listen to that after you didn't just gave me the story? I don't want to hear it. That's not cool. That don't sit well with me, That's
Well,
crazy.
I mean, we talked about this just now, but in the world of forensics, forensic
Yeah,
technology and so forth, you're gonna be very hard pressed to try to fake a murder and try
yeah,
to somehow stage a fake murder scene with blood splatters and DNA evidence
right,
and hair samples and everything else like that. Like, the fuck are you even doing right now?
right. Yeah, he tripping. That guy is crazy. Whoever he is, man, like, I don't want nothing to do with it, honestly.
Yeah, I mean, he looks crazy. You look at
Yeah,
his
he
mugshot.
do.
He's,
Like I
he's
seen him in
smiling
a
in the
dress.
mugshot.
He be wearing dresses and all type of weird stuff. Like that shit is weird, man. Like he probably unstable mentally or something.
Did you know people growing up who just, were like serial killers who ended
Yep,
up ultimately getting caught because they really liked killing people?
yep. I know quite a few.
Yeah.
Honestly, yeah. And it's funny how when you grow up with people and when you're a child, man, everything seems innocent. You know what I'm saying? Like you and your friends. And then when you guys get older, yo, it's like, yo, and you have real conversations, you be like, what happened to you? You know what I mean? Like, what happened to you that made you go so left? You know what I mean? So yeah, I do, man. I do know people like that, bro. Honestly, I do. They like it, and they're probably, yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, I do.
But you knew them as kids before they started doing any of that
Yeah, yeah.
stuff.
Like these are some people that I grew up with, man. Like they just went left at some point, like mentally.
How many people, like if you look at the one, like the most extreme case, how many people did that person get convicted for killing ultimately?
Just a couple. Just a couple on the what he got convicted for, but yeah.
But he was probably, you're saying that he was allegedly connected to a whole bunch of other ones.
Man, come on, man. Bro.
Okay.
Just if you just have to know the individual, man, like to know. Because I mean, you would have to know. Like everybody that know these people don't know them in this way. You know what I mean? Because usually serial killer type people, they act really good. You know what I'm saying? Around other people, even in their own family, people don't know. They play a role real well. You know what I mean? So yeah.
Well, I mean, you look at today's society and, murder is considered this horrible thing and, people,
It is a horrible thing, Vlad.
well,
It's very horrible.
let me
Murder is
just,
nothing nice about that, bro. It's ugly.
well, but then again, you look at someone who's a quote unquote war hero who's killed 50 or 60
Yeah, but see, that's
people.
why you shouldn't. It's not supposed to be that, man. I think that's That's a wrong thing. Like that's something a war and hero shouldn't even go together. Like it'd be one thing like if somebody came to invade and then, caught us off guard or preempted us or something like that, and then we overcame them, then yeah, they would can be considered heroes. But if you meet somebody on the battlefield and one win, come on, that's not necessarily a hero. It was, you know what I'm saying? And then war is not pretty, bro. No matter how you look
Right.
at it, death is not
Right.
pretty. Even when you have to kill somebody that's negative, like a serial killer, it's still not a pretty thing because that still was somebody's child, yo. You still what I'm saying? He might have still had children that might have loved him. You see? So it's just not a pretty. I wouldn't like, yeah, war hero. That don't even sound good.
Right. But I'm saying, it's all perspective, right? I mean, think about how many people
Yeah,
Obama
yeah, of
killed.
course. That's just
You know,
my opinion.
during the 8 years he was in office, how many drone strikes was Obama responsible for
I
now?
don't follow them, Vlad. Like I'm not big on politics, bro, because I know it's all evil, man. Like I don't think Obama was righteous, bro. I look at him like George Bush. He ain't no different to me. You know what I'm saying? Like just because he black, like he's a devil too, if you ask me. That's just my opinion. And I know most of so-called black people, I don't even like to say this word no more because black is not a nationality, it's a status. It's like a citizenship or a classification. Um, Obama was the president of the Harvard Law School or something like that, right? So he knows the law and he knows
Harvard Law
law
Review,
review or
which is
something
a
like that,
group.
right?
Yeah.
So he knows law and he knows that the entrapments that have come with, that have surrounded black people in the inner cities of the United States of America, bruh, it's all twisted in the law. He know what all the traps are. And he never spoke not once about it. And then he'll speak about something like Morocco is the first country that recognized America as an independent nation, right? But he won't give you the background information of why. You see what I'm saying? He won't talk about the peace treaty of the peace treaty of what is it? Of some peace and friendship with us in Morocco, the longest treaty that ever on the planet. He won't say these things, and he won't tell the people that we shouldn't call ourselves African American or black because these are statuses, yo. And then if you read what they mean in the law, they have very negative connotations to them. You see what I'm saying? And that's what most of our troubles in this country come from. That's why Mike Brown was killed without no, recourse to justice. You understand? And but that's one of the reasons why I don't like this cat. I don't like Obama. Michelle either. None of it.
Yeah, I mean, every president is almost definitely a murderer in one way or another.
Absolutely.
Every president has to take on the role of, as commander in chief, they have bodies on them by the time they leave
Absolutely.
office. Unless it's a time of total peace, which I have not known in my lifetime a
I
time
doubt it.
in
I
America.
doubt any time that America been standing that we had any period of peace like this.
Yeah,
Honestly.
yeah, real talk. That's
Yeah.
how we're going to end it. BG Knockout. Appreciate you coming through.
Appreciate you having me.
And, we'll start having you on a more regular basis
I
now.
appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. Bro.
Absolutely. I mean, it's well earned. Always does huge numbers. People fuck with you.
For sure. Appreciate it.
You still look like you're 18.
I appreciate it, man. I'm trying to
You
stay
know,
trying to stay young and
no doubt.
handsome. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah. Tell your brother Drayson what's up for me.
Yeah, for
And
sure I will.
keep doing your thing, man.
For sure. Salute to you, Vlad. Appreciate you.
Peace.